Aspen Wolfie here, and today I'm doing a rant video. Sorry, my voice is all messed up. But before I get started, I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving, and if you're not in America, I hope you had a good day on Thursday, or yay. And if your Thanksgiving wasn't all that well, I know how you feel because mine wasn't that good either. But I'm not going to go into detail. This is not what this video is about. It is about my sister. And, so, let's get started. Okay. So my sister, she isn't like a huge gamer or anything, but she likes playing games. And I'll play games with her because, like, I'm a gamer. I love games, you know. I don't play like a crap ton of games because, like, I've either never tried them out, you know. I don't have like really much interest in playing them, but I'll try out really any game, see if I like it, you know. I might be surprised. And also the thing of some games I don't have the right console for, or it's way too expensive. As I'm wearing a fursuit, I know. Okay, so, but you like, if you're a gamer, you know how it is. You know, some games you can't get because they're too expensive. But we have a lot of games here. And my sister only plays Call of Duty. And I'm not saying Call of Duty isn't fun. Like, I love Call of Duty, you know, it's one of my favorite games. But eventually, you know, playing the same thing over and over and over and over and so on kind of runs it dry, and you end up kind of not liking it as much anymore. So that's how I am with Call of Duty, because, like, she doesn't want to play the campaign, like, take turns playing campaign. She doesn't want, like, which one is it? I think it's, Advanced Warfare. Yeah, Advanced Warfare. You know, there's many different maps on that. She only wants to play one map, and we have, like, a lot of them unlocked. And it's like, why don't we play the other ones? They're so much more fun than this one map. Plus, try out something new. And, of course, she won't. And, we have 8-bit games. If you don't know what that is, it's pretty much just very pixelated games. You know, like really old, like 1990s games like that. And we have a lot of those, and she won't play any of them. We have like 620 8-bit games, and she won't play any of them. Like, she'll play, I think it's called Legend of Cage, if I can remember it correctly. She'll play that, but she gets bored of it very easily. And all the other games we have on there, she won't try out. Or if we start trying it out and it's not like a shooter game or something, she's like, no, I don't want to do this. And I get completely liking shooter games. Like, I like shooter games, you know, third person, first person, all of that. But she won't play anything off a console. She'll only play Xbox One, Xbox 360, and PS3. So, you know, it's like, we don't have a lot of games for those. And, like, seriously, the only games we have for those are Call of Duty. And, of course, I'm like, how about we play on the PC? You know, we have a lot of games on the PC. And she's like, I want games exactly like Call of Duty. I want shooter games. And I'm like, great. There's a lot of shooter games, you know, like on our computers, we actually have like 2 computers. Okay, yeah, like the stitching in my pinky is really weird, so like I can't like pull it over very well. So we have 2 computers with these games on it each, because they're not like you can play on the same computer. Like, no computer game is like a split screen or anything. And we have Overwatch, which if you've ever played Overwatch, you know, it's not exactly like Call of Duty, but it's a shooter game. It's really fun. You know, I love Overwatch. And she won't play that. And we also have Warframe, if you know what that is. If you don't, you should go check it out. It's a free game. It's really fun. I play it all the time. And it's a lot like Call of Duty. And she's like, no, because it's on PC. I only play on Xbox, Xbox One, well, Xbox 360, Xbox One, and PS3. And it's like, broaden your horizons, woman. Like, oh my god. Like, there are so many more better games than just Call of Duty. And just console games. Like, computers have so many great games. They even have Call of Duty on computers. And you can actually get updated versions of these games on computer. Because, like, we have, like, Call of Duty and stuff for the Xbox 360 and the, PS3. But we can't update them. Okay, sorry, I thought I heard someone coming. But we can't update them because, for one, they're CD, and for two, we don't have Wi-Fi, like, hooked up to those consoles. So we can't update them, so they're really out of date. So, you know, it's like they're glitchy as all can be. And, you know, it's just like we've also run them dry. We've played them so much. So it's like, yeah, broaden your freaking horizons. And then we have Left 4 Dead 2, which I really like that game. That's like one of my favorite console games that we have. You know, it's like really, really fun. And it's not exactly like Call of Duty, but it's a lot like Call of Duty. You know, you're in first person, you get a gun, you're fighting zombies. And you also have melee weapons, unlike in Call of Duty where you only have like your knife. So it's like, it's a lot funner than Call of Duty, plus like you have a lot. You could just like run around and do anything you want, you know. Sure, you have to like find your objectives of like, oh, turn off the alarm, oh, get to the safe house, oh, turn on the carousel, you know. But it's like, you can also just run around and have fun and kill zombies. And, you know, there's many more different types of zombies than just that one zombie that Call of Duty Zombies has. You know, and she's like, no, I hate Left 4 Dead. I hate it, hate it, hate it. I will never play it. No, it's an awful game. And it's like, it's legit almost exactly like Call of Duty, just a little bit more fun in my opinion. Why won't you play it? You know, it's like, I'm not saying it is exactly like Call of Duty, but I'm saying they're pretty close. Like, look at the gameplay for Left 4 Dead, and look at the gameplay for Call of Duty Zombies. You know, it's pretty close. You know, so it's like, why don't you want to play that? It's legit what you're asking for. A game that's not Call of Duty, that's like Call of Duty. But you won't play it. So it's like, oh my god, and she keeps pestering me to play with her. And I'm like, I don't want to play Call of Duty. I'm sick of Call of Duty. That's all we've played for the past, like, 7 years straight. Play a different game, please. So, yeah, it's, like, annoying the crap out of me. But, yeah. That's just my little rant about my sister not liking games and stuff, and yeah. And here's just a little funny story that happened yesterday. Okay, so like my cousins are staying over and stuff for like Thanksgiving, and they're leaving Monday. And so me and one of my cousins were playing, you know, the 8-bit games. And we played them for like an hour and a half. We had a lot of fun playing them. And then we went in there and played Left 4 Dead because he actually really, really likes Left 4 Dead. So I was like, yes, finally someone I can play with. Because I do enjoy playing Left 4 Dead alone. But, you know, I've completed it so many times that pretty much I just know, like, almost exactly what to do. Like, there's only like 1 or 2 levels that it's a little harder for me to, like, figure out. Like, where the safe house is and everything, but, you know, playing with someone else is a lot more fun than playing alone. So, of course, we went and played that, and, you know, the graphics aren't the best for Left 4 Dead 2, especially, like, my version, because it's Xbox 360 version, so, for one, it is out of date, and it is a couple years old, so, of course, the graphics aren't, like, the best, right? You know, they're not Like, oh my god, that's amazing, ha ha ha. No. And so he's in there and he's like, wow, I thought these graphics were like a lot better. I didn't know like how terrible these graphics were. And it's like, dude, we were just playing 8-bit games. What are you talking about? Like, any graphics are better than 8-bit games. What the crap? But yeah, you know, but 8-bit games are really fun and they have a lot of detail for being 8-bit games, I have to say. So yeah, there's my rant, and there's kind of a little, I don't know if it was funny to you, but it cracked me up yesterday, kind of story. So I guess this is goodbye!